Hey everybody, yeah, I'm back again. Another video. This time I'm going to start, I won't get them all in, but I'm going to show my actual Beatles 45s. Let's start out with this one. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. This is the Record Store Day singles box. It came out in 2009. I never opened it. It's the shrink wrap and everything's still on it. Next one I have is Beatles in the Beginning. This is a 4-disc box. There was a red one and a blue one. Both of them had the same, records in them. But it's a 4-disc box. Real heavy records too. And this one, being that it's a blue box, is on dark blue vinyl. And what's on this are like the songs from the old Green MGM album, with Tony Sheridan and stuff like that. I just bought the blue one. I just wanted one of them. But there's the red one. It's the same thing. So moving on, we have She Loves You in the original picture sleeve. And it's on the Black Swan label with the Don't Drop Out insignia on it right here. And I have another one. This one is the Black Swan label also, but the font is different. Just a different printing plant, I guess. Next one I have is also a Swan record, but it's the German She Loves You, Sleebdik. And this one too also has the Don't Drop Out on it. This is an original from '64, as I'll get you on the back. Have the original 1964 I Want to Hold Your Hand with the 98-cent sticker on it. On the original Capitol. And I have the 1984 reissue. And if you look, Paul doesn't have the cigarette in his hand. They airbrushed it out. And then in 1994, they reissued it again. Has the hype sticker. Came in a little plastic bag. They kind of reproduced the original for their 30th anniversary. I have the Twist and Shout English EP. I'm pretty sure this was a later pressing because the sold in the UK is not on it. I got this with two other records. And I wouldn't have bought it otherwise, but it came as a set of 3. This one and then a couple other ones that are in here that I'll get to. You have the We Wish You a Merry Christmas VJ sleeve, which various different VJ records were in it. Sleeve wasn't exclusive to one. And then on Tolly's Twist and Shout. And I have another Twist and Shout. This one's in a lot better condition. Different font, so that's why I kept the other one. And these came out in the mid-'60s. There's 6 different ones, but it's the Green Capitol Starline series of Twist and Shout with There's a Place. There's 6 different Starline records. And then I'm pretty sure this one came out in '84, which is Twist and Shout and There's a Place. With the original Capitol sleeve that it was released in. We have My Bonnie. On MGM. Here's the second Starline. Please Please Me. And I think the back is From Me to You. But that's the original Starline sleeve that they came in. Have the VJ EP, their souvenir, Visit to America, with the 4 songs on it, on VJ. This one's a tough one to get in good condition. But this one's also on VJ, and it's the original Please Please Me 64 sleeve. And I have it on the brackets label. This is a pretty pricey one. So is this one. This one didn't sell too well. But this is a stock copy of Sweet Georgia Brown on Atco. It's another one that takes some insurance on me, baby. It's another one that if you find, it costs you a pretty penny unless you get lucky. And then that Twist and Shout English EP I showed you. The reason I bought it is because, like I said, it came with 3 records, but this was with it. And I can't believe nobody bid on it, but this is the original white promo Atco Sweet Georgia Brown. And I can't tell you how tough it is to get that, or to even find them. And we have the hardest Beatles sleeve to acquire in decent shape. It's another one that, it was a tough one, but it's Can't Buy Me Love. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was only issued on the East Coast and nowhere else. That's why it's so hard to find. But really lucky to have this one. We have VJ's Do You Want to Know a Secret? This one I have on the black VJ brackets label. And we have the third Starline single, which is Do You Want to Know a Secret? And Thank You Girl. Like I said, there's only 6 of these. 6 different ones. They were all released at the same time. But even some of these are more common than other ones, but even like this one's getting pretty hard to find. But this one I actually have the original Starline sleeve for. Then we have the second MGM Y. Backside of the sleeve's the same. I don't usually take them out of the jackets. Here's another one. Capitol tried to do EPs in the States. Here's the first one they did. 4 by the Beatles. Here's This Boy, Please Mr. Postman, All Over Beethoven, and All My Lovin'. That's the record for it. Then we have the Love Me Do sleeve on Tolly. And here's the original Tolly record for it. This is just a same Love Me Do on Tolly, but it's a different font. There's like 3 or 4 different ones. And then this one's pretty beat up, but it's another one. It's on a different font. I think I'll do a... This came out in 1982 off the 20 Greatest Hits album. But it's Love Me Do. It was a 20th anniversary thing. Or a 30th anniversary thing. That one was the 20th. This one came out for the 30th anniversary, but it's a promo. There's the letter I got, or the letter I got from Capitol. If you bought the CD single and mailed the card in, you were lucky enough they would send you this. But that's the white label promo for it. And they have Love Me Do on an Oldies 45 label. There was a series of theirs of this label also. All the B-sides are the same. This is the 4th in the Starline series, which is Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You. And then, last but not least, in this segment is the 50th anniversary Love Me Do single. But that's part 1. I'll stop there because I don't want to make these videos too long. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. If there's anything else, let me know. Everybody take care. Till next time.